Have you ever wondered, where did the Earth come from? How did this blue marble in space, our home, come into existence? The answer lies billions of years in the past and takes us on a journey through cosmic dust clouds, fiery collisions, and monumental transformations. The story of Earth's formation begins around 4.5 billion years ago, in a giant cloud of dust and gas. This was the Solar Nebula, a swirling mass of cosmic material that was the birthplace of our solar system. But how did a cloud of dust and gas become a planet? The answer lies in the power of gravity. Gravity, the force that keeps us grounded, began to pull the nebula's dust and gas together. This caused the nebula to collapse under its own weight, forming a spinning disk of matter. As the disk spun, particles within it collided and merged, creating larger and larger clumps. These were the planetesimals, the seeds of planets. These planetesimals didn't stop growing. They continued to collide and merge, accumulating more and more material. This process of growth by collision and merging is known as accretion. Over time, these planetesimals grew into protoplanets, and eventually one of these protoplanets became the Earth. But the early Earth looked nothing like the planet we know today. It was a hot, molten mass, more like a sea of lava than a solid planet. This was a world undergoing dramatic change, a process called differentiation. During differentiation, the heavier materials in the molten Earth, like iron and nickel, sank towards the center, forming the core. The lighter materials, such as silicon and oxygen, rose towards the surface, forming the crust. Over time, the Earth cooled and solidified, creating the planet's layers, the core, the mantle, and the crust. The formation of Earth from the solar nebula can be summarized in several key stages. First, the gravitational collapse of the solar nebula formed a spinning disk of dust and gas. Then, particles within this disk collided and merged, forming planetesimals. These planetesimals grew through accretion, eventually forming protoplanets and then the Earth. The early Earth was a hot, molten world undergoing differentiation, where heavier materials sank to form the core, and lighter ones rose to form the crust. Finally, the Earth cooled and solidified, resulting in the planet we know today. The story of Earth's formation is a tale of transformation and change, from a cloud of dust and gas to a solid, life-sustaining planet. It's a reminder of the incredible power of natural forces and the fascinating complexity of our universe.